Right, let's crack on with some tent pegs then. If you're doing tent pegs, I wouldn't go much thicker than that. And the length of them go from your elbow, thereabouts, to the middle finger. You can go down to this sort of size. So we'll start with this one. You want to choose the top and the bottom, normally the wider bit to the top and the narrower bit to the bottom. You're going to get your knife. And when you're cutting, you want to stay away from this area. Definitely. It's known as this triangle of death. All your main arteries are there and you don't want to be anywhere near them. So the best way to cut it is to put it on something, stand to the side, take it up a couple of inches, and slice down. You're looking to get about a third of the way through it. And this is dry dead wood, so it's hard carving. When you've done that, turn it round a little and go for the next point there. When you've got a slot like that, turn it round, you're making a triangle. So then you're cutting down, trying to make a triangle. The reason we do that is 3 cuts are the least it'll take to get a point. Once you've got it so far, you can bring it up and just trim it round, and there you have your point. The top of it. So the next cut we're going to do is on the top, just around the edges off, and it's a thumb push. So you have the thumb on the back of the knife, taking little bits off all the way around the edge. As so. And the reason we're doing that is if you decide to hit this into the ground, it won't split the wood as easy. The next thing you want to do is I use my middle finger and go down to get a mark. Put the knife on there, and now you can either rock it around to cut it in, but on this I'm going to hit it in with a wooden mallet that I made up. As such, you're not trying to cut all the way through, just a way into it. That's all. And then you want to take your knife and cut upwards towards that line. With the thumb push again. You can go across that line and clear it out. And this is in case you want to use a guideline. Obviously if you've got a tarp or a bivvy setup that you need pegs for, saves you taking them with them if you've got hours to spend, or you're setting up a base camp. It's nice to make your own pegs and then leave them there for the next guy. And that's about it. Just so it'll hang on your finger. And then we have a tent peg.